Okay, today's video is going to be about the bear crawl, and we're going to queue up a couple different variations and also show you some cues or some drills to help clean up some of the maybe somewhat sloppy hips or the torso kind of moving along when you're doing these things. The bear crawls are really cool. Once someone's kind of shown proficiency in a plank and some basic core exercises, we can start to make it harder by the bear crawl basically just being a moving plank. And they're really fun to program in between like some sort of like farmer carry or loaded carry, kind of get the athlete on the ground, make them super inefficient, get their heart rate up, kind of get them breathing heavy. Or it could just be a regular core exercise. What we like to see in the bear crawl is wrists are kind of right over the shoulders, or excuse me, under the shoulders, and the knees are right under the hips. And so if you see here, I'm kind of in this bent knee position. My palms are right underneath my shoulders. My knees are kind of right underneath my hips. And it's going to be opposite leg, opposite arm as you crawl forward. And I think the big mistake here is people take too big of a step and their hips kind of do something funky and it gets in a weird position. So think baby steps here, nice controlled movement. You can make it harder by going back, nice and slow. You can feel yourself start to get tired in here, okay? And then you can also make it harder by going laterally. It's a little bit of a different movement. I would start with that kind of forward version at first. If you've got a runway or a pretty big exercise room, you can kind of program it into your session as in like a lap or two or 30 or 45 seconds. If you feel like your hips are kind of moving around and you don't really feel like you're that stable, a good drill is putting a tennis ball or lacrosse ball on your lumbar spine and trying to keep it there. So get into position. And really, it's going to slow down your movement because you have that ball moving around. And you're just slowly kind of crawling. And it looks easier than it actually is. And so if you're doing it right, it's pretty damn challenging. So put that into your sessions and have fun with it.